there shouldn't be OG and young nothing. It should be. It's like, okay, yeah, you've been around for a minute, but Jay-Z is just as influential as Drake. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't really. Only you gotta kind of be a real. You're not really thinking when they take that stance. Like, yo, are you planning on getting older? Because that's the way it's going. You get what I mean? Like, it's no way around it. So shut the fuck up. That don't really make sense. I'm more proud of seeing anybody. I follow this kid, Astral Plane. It's at Astral Plane on Instagram. I love that kid. He's brilliant. He's smart. I feel safe. My future feels safe in with a kid like that behind the helm and the way he thinks. Right. I think YB and Cordae is really bright. I think that, and not even just talking about those people. I'm talking about. I start with Astral Plane because I get a lot of information from him. It's just certain things that people post, and you could tell by the way that he thinks. I'm not gonna be sitting there like, you got to listen to me. I learn more from listening than anything. I listen to kids. I listen to old people. So when people say OGs, like, I respect them. When I'm looking at Ice Cube going off on Twitter and he just laying out loads of information like he's been doing, it's like, okay, this is what I need to hear. I need to hear from people like him. So in some source, some people might need to hear from me or hear from Royce. Like, Royce is he on a different level than what I do. I post, but I don't visually just do this all the time, right? But I do it in my community of people. So my family, the people in my family, friends, anybody I come in contact with, I'm the same person. I pass the same information. I've been grooming young artists since I started as an artist. I've always had people around me. Sometimes it worked out, sometimes it didn't. They bring somebody else, the Young Rock, he got 5 and 6 different artists that I met that I've said, hey, whatever information I got, you got. That's just the way it should work. I didn't have that. Everybody was holding information. They want you to see the records they was using. They want you to do. It was like that was the time. But now you can't do none of that shit. But we were. I think me and Brett came up, and we came up in that time where it was like changing. It's like we didn't care about that. It was like we knew who we were, and we was just like, okay, I share whatever. But the concept of OG. Yeah, you got people that's up there that have experience, but they still in the lane. We got to stop separating. Here's the craziest thing in the world: music, hip hop music ain't that old. So technically, Jay-Z, Nas, Puff, Method Man, Redman, all of these people that like even before them. Souls of Mischief, Tribe Called Quest, all these people. Technically, it's not that old. So we actually writing how the rules go. These young kids, if they want to have a future, they should stop saying, oh, you an old head to me, you this, you that. I heard the clown dude, whatever clown, 6ix9ine, whatever the nigga ain't. I ain't paying no attention. I heard him say some shit the other day, and he was like, it's almost like he came out and made the whole snitching thing like, Meek Mill, you a snitch, and you this is that. It's kind of like, wait a minute. Y'all so different that he's able to talk. That's called evolution. Because now, anybody I ever met from the street, they wanted to get out of the street. They didn't want to stay there. That wasn't the goal. The goal was always to pull people with you and help. But we got murdered trying to do that. But the goal was always trying to get out. It was not to get in. It wasn't to carry that, like the street. People act like the street is an actual thing. It's a mind state. It's not a place. We basically run parallels with it. I'm from the hood. That's the streets. Man, the streets could be the suburbs. Right? It could be anywhere. The streets technically would be, to me, when I hear that, it's like, what are the real people saying? Right? People that go to work every day, every dude that I've known that was a real hardcore nigga from the street, he was not trying to stay in that place. He was trying to get his family into a better place. So when I see stuff like what's happening right now with this guy and all of those, and the conversations that they have, and you hear it, it's like, wait a minute, man. You talking about it like, first of all, you glorifying something that nobody really wants to. We want to clean them up. That's the goal. So we got to kind of change the way that they got to change the way that they even approaching it. I just think these young artists, man, like that's the only thing, and I can say the younger artists, because I feel that I just look at them like they artists. I don't know half of. It's a new rapper every day. A new rapper every day. And when it's a new rapper every day, like, what are you? I'm not even listening to you unless it's like if you sound like Lil Boosie, if you sound like the same content or whatever, I already have something for that. I don't need nothing new unless you just blow it out of the water. So the goal should be, at this point, everybody should be trying to be on their own shit. So back to my point, if I see Ice Cube and I need to see that kind of shit. I don't really care for it. Club records hit different when you in quarantine. They don't sound the same. Half that shit don't sound the same when you at home. They don't even got the same kick. You know? I don't want to hear, I'm back, you mad. Where are you back at? You're back at home on house arrest. And you want to be hard on house arrest. You know how many niggas I know on house arrest right now? That's not hard. A nigga can be on house arrest for not paying his baby mama.